What's up, YouTubers? This is Alex. I got some caltracs for my f150. Um, so I ended up having to take off the leaf spring. You will have to take off that bushing right there, and it is a pain in the ass. So just be ready for it. Um, these caltracs are really pretty stout, honestly, good materials. I decided to go with Caltrac instead of other different brands, simply for the fact that most of the other brands decided to get their points from here to the actual differential. Caltrac decides to do it from there. I know it seems more of a pain in the ass, and it really is. The only thing, it is more firm, obviously, since there is a center point to the actual chassis. So that being said, it is going to be a little bit better and stronger. And these are some other parts that we got. So I actually ended up getting a grinder from Harbor Freight, cheaper tools. These are the parts kit that come with the caltracs. And I didn't know, but you will need to get these bolts. These are the part numbers. There they are. They specifically go in here, obviously. In order for me to get the leaf spring out, I ended up having to cut it. And it is not very pleasant. It is a pain in the ass. And I'm going to go with crown suspension or crown parts for the back so I can level it out 2 inches. I ended up having to release those bolts from the rear leaf springs, obviously, and the front one. Now, Ford did a really dumb thing, in my point of view, of putting the bolt from the inside out. Not very practical at all. And obviously, in order for me to take it out, I would have to drop the fuel tank and the muffler on the other side, which is, again, a pain in the ass. So I decided for option B, which is to pretty much take off the screw, push the bolt back as much as I could, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that saw or the grinder, whichever one I think works better on this side, and cut it here. Now keep in mind, this is a fuel tank. Obviously the grinder will release sparks, so you have to be extra careful. I do have a water hose on deck already, just in case. Now keep in mind, obviously, if you use a saw, which I plan to use, hopefully you won't release that many sparks. So we'll see how it goes. Again, all the parts are here. Pretty much everything comes already, apart from those bolts that I mentioned earlier. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and get a blade for this Makita saw, and we'll go from there.